Hello and welcome to another episode of Thoughtful Leaders by collegedunya.com. Today we have with us the HOD of Mechanical Engineering at SITS College Hyderabad, Dr. N.T. Ravi Kumar. Hello and welcome to the show, sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
I would like to give a short introduction about you, sir, first to our audience. So, Dr. Ravi Kumar has done PhD from JNTU and mechanical engineering from JNTU as well. Being a BTech pass out from G. Fulla Reddy College, Hyderabad, he has also guided 30 batches of final year mechanical students till date. Along with this, his industrial experience includes production engineer in Sri Shakti group of companies for around 4 years. He has been the head of department at Siddhartha Institute of Technology and Sciences, Hyderabad, recently, and has worked as assistant professor at a lot of other colleges as well, which includes University of Gondar, Utopia, G. Pullia College of Engineering and Technology, Kurnool. Along with this, he has an experience of 14 years in teaching itself. His achievements have been great, and he has written a lot of papers along with lot of conference as well. So, with this short, brief introduction about you, sir, I would like to welcome you on the show.
Yeah, once again, thank you for welcoming me.
Sure, sir. Thank you. And I would like to start with my questions now, sir. My first question would be, as you have such a vast experience in education industry itself, so what is it that keeps you connected to the education sector, sir?
Uh, yeah, it is actually being a teacher itself is a golden opportunity for any human being, because sharing the knowledge without expecting anything and sharing this for the growth of the country is the main aspect that every teacher, it can be a teacher, it can be a professor, whatever may be, who will give or who will showcase his strength to the forthcoming generations. So, as I told you, that being a teacher itself is a golden opportunity for any human being, so that because most of the teachers will be selfishness will not be there, because they will be providing their knowledge to the forthcoming generations to improve the economic as well as the living standards of the human beings. So, in my mind, what I feel is the information literacy is important. The information regarding the increasing the literacy of the individuals will help any nation to grow, to improve the.
So my second question to you would be, sir, like how does the curriculum of Siddhartha Institute of Technology and Sciences, Hyderabad, ensure the best practice of industry, especially in terms of mechanical engineering, sir?
Having a better experienced faculty in mechanical engineering, so doctors, and they had vast experience in teaching as well as in industry. So, what I feel, to be specific for mechanical engineering, is that they have good infrastructure. There is the labs for the mechanical guys, as well as they will be exposed to different industries, because we have a number of MOUs with different industries in and around Hyderabad. So every semester they will be having at least 2 visits to the industry, and the industry people will come and give an insight regarding what is happening around at that particular instant of time, and they will be giving the information that what the students have to learn before they come out for a job opportunity. So every semester the students of Siddhartha Institute will be exposed to the relevant field of engineering, that is mechanical, and what exactly they have to learn to be in the race for the opportunity of a job. So that is what I expect from the Siddhartha as well as from the management.
That's great to know, sir. So what do you
Yeah.
think is your institute's top priority for the next 5 years?
Uh, in terms of achieving the set objectives or the goals of the college. So to achieve those, we have initially put a certain standards for the faculty as well as for the college, whether it can be EC or CSE or mechanical, whatever may be the branch in the college, the certain standards or objectives which have been laid for the well-being of the students will be achieved. Like, say for example, to identify the prospect students and give the best features of the college, like being in connection with the TCS or IBM, or it can be industries like ITC, or it can be civil-based engineering like what do you call the HMRD, that is the Hyderabad Metro Rail Corporation. So we have certain MOUs with these people so that every academic year will be improving or will be adding up the number of these MOUs, as well as will be exposing the students for year-wise what do you call industrial visits. So which will make the students to know what exactly is happening at that time. So by as we have already fixed our objectives and goals, that to have a better future for the students and to achieve the students' goal, what they will be dreaming of after completing the 4 years of engineering, that will be achieved by me teachers at SITS, that is Siddhartha College of Engineering. I can
Definitely.
assure them.
Definitely, sir. That's great to know that. Also, sir, like as you know, the education systems in India and other foreign countries are structured very differently. You have yourself been a professor at Ethiopia universities. So, in your experience, what can an inbound student gain from studying at your institute?
Uh, so actually, as you said, that there is a lot of difference in students who are studying in India and abroad. So when I've been in Ethiopia for 3 years, from 14 to 17, I've seen that they did not have enough infrastructure to gain knowledge with respect to practical knowledge. So they will be only British knowledge. So they will not be having practical exposure. And the students in India, or it can be in Hyderabad or any other state in India, will have more exposure to the practical theories, practical rather than theory. So this will enhance the student to be flexible, or it can be easy for the student when he comes out after his graduation to join in a job, and he can feel what he can feel easy. There will not be having any difficulties to do the job which has been assigned for him, because practical exposure will make the student to understand what is happening in the industry. So already he has exposed to that in the 4 years engineering graduation. So when he enters into the industry, there will not be any difference. So he will feel flexible, he will feel comfortable for doing his job. That is the main difference.
Definitely, sir. I actually agree with you on this point. So, what do you want to? What would you like the people to know about your college that you think they may not know, especially with respect to mechanical engineering, sir?
There is actually nothing, because every parent normally in city will know about each and every individual branches. So the only thing that the students have to know is, all the time the core engineering branches will have their part to play in getting the good jobs, like civil, mechanical, and electrical engineering. These are the core engineering fields. But because of transformation of these into the computers or electronics, they will have their period of importance. Like after 2000, the computers has gained its importance. So before 2000, it was the core branches which has been in vogue and which has been on the top list. But as the transformation, as the change is very fast, so we have to cope up with the changes. So whatever may be the branch, whether it is electrical, mechanical, or civil, they have to learn the coding. They have to learn the
Yes, sir.
yeah.
So, so you were saying about the importance of CSC and other branches of engineering. So I would like you to
Yeah.
continue with that.
Yeah, actually, I said told you that whatever may be the branch in six means Siddhartha Institute of Technology and Sciences. So all the individual faculties are focused to improve the students' interpersonal skills as well as the ability to cope up with the uh, extra features like how to cope up with the interview skills, how to cope up with the interviews, because we have excellent placement session. That is, a placement officer will be taking the extra classes for the students of all the years, and we have a n number of internships which will be given for students, not only for the third and final year students, even for the second and third final year as well as the first year students. So as we have in our college, we have a what do you call hostel facility. So students can work during their leisure period and they can earn money while doing the internships. So even in the second year, or it can be third or final year, besides their curriculum, they will be doing internships and they will be earning it. So that will help students to be self-sufficient and will not be depending upon their parents for their pocket money or any other money-related problems will be reduced for the students, and this will help them to have a great opportunity to work with the college.
Definitely, sir. So, like, is there any, a message that you would like to give to the current youth or the aspiring students for Siddhartha Institute Technology and Sciences, Hyderabad?
Yeah, one main thing that every individual student have to know is we have to run. We have to run with the wind, so that at least we will be knowing what is happening in and around you. So if you are not studying or if you are not knowing what is happening around you, you will be lost. You will be gone with the wind. So you have to know what is happening in and around at present time, and we have to learn those things to be in the market. And most of the colleges or most of the students, I can say that most of the students will never read textbooks. So the notes given by the teachers, it can be a soft copy or it can be a hard copy. That is making students will be having only the bookish knowledge of a very limited area. So what I feel is all the students have to read a number of books. First, they have to learn the habit of reading books. So which will give you extra big for the students when they are attending the interview. So the students who are studying books, textbooks, and who are studying or who are reading the given notes by the teachers will have a lot of difference, and that will make a good student and an intelligent student. So that is the main focus that what I want to say to the students of this era.
Definitely a wonderful message, sir, because there is a great difference between a good student and an intelligent student. So thank you so much for being today on the show, sir. I, from the whole team of collegeindia.com, I would like to thank you for giving your time today and providing such wonderful insights to our audience about mechanical engineering along with Siddhartha Institute of Technology and Sciences, Hyderabad. So I'm really sure that our audience would have got a lot of more insights. And thank you for your presence today, sir. Thank you for your time. And
Yeah, you're welcome.
that's all from my side, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to talk to you, as well as through you, so many of the students are being educated. My views have been thrown out to you through your media. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, sir.